Today we are playing a deck we've never played before on this channel, and the reason for this is because I would say that Turbo Fog is actually better than ever with Embrace the Paradox, which is actually a really good card in this deck. It's an instant, which is probably the most important part. It ramps you and it also draws you 3 cards. With this deck and with Growth Spiral in it, we have Simic Growth Chamber and we have 20 lands. We also have 4 Lorians for a total of 24 lands, which is quite a lot. The win condition is the classical one. We have Stream of Thought, right? We have a single copy of Fog. We have the 4 Moments pieces because this is probably the best Fog in the format, as in it has 2 uses, no matter what they do. Tangle is probably the second best Fog. Actually, it can be the first best Fog, depending on what the opponent does, because if they play around Tangle, they attack only with a couple of creatures. Moment's Peace doesn't care about that, right? But Tangle does. So if you get to a position when you actually tap down all of their attackers, this is a 2-turn Fog, and that is actually pretty incredible. You can see the Arcane Denials, which I've seen to be used in countering your own spells in this deck, but it seems to be good in countering the opponent's spell as well, of course, depending on what they do. We see a single copy of Dispel, we see 4 Brainstorms in this deck, and 2 Heritage Reclamations. This card is pretty interesting, it is super versatile. I think most of the time in the main deck you will use it for the 3rd mode when you exile a card from a graveyard and you also draw a card. We see 4 Weather the Storms, extremely important, right? You don't want to get burned down. This deck is pretty invulnerable to combat damage due to the fogs, but you can be pretty vulnerable to burn spells, so Weather the Storm is a way to kind of go around that. And then 3 Behold the Multiverses for some card draw. We see the 4 Lorians, and then 3 Embrace the Paradox. The sideboard is also very interesting. It is super streamlined. We can see triple Fairy Maca for the graveyard hate, 4 Murmuring Mystics. This of course suggests that after your opponent will take out all of their removal spells because they realize they don't need it against Turbo Fog, you will just swap the cards for 4 Murmuring Mystics and try to win that way, which in my opinion is actually a pretty sick way to win a game with Turbo Fog. It definitely did work against me in the past. We see 5 of the Blue Blast effects. This is pretty important because we are still pretty vulnerable to Red Blasts, and then triple Dispel. For a total of 4 Dispels. If you play against a deck with counter magic, this can be really important, for example, so I think I like this sideboard quite a lot. This deck list was made by Briera96, and I think it's actually super sweet. We will see today how good Embrace the Paradox actually is in the deck, and let's go. And if you want to see more of these videos, or you want your deck included in one of these episodes, there is a link to YouTube memberships down below. And that was my plug for today, and I will see you in the games. Okay, here we go. This is a very interesting hand. We see 2 Bojuka Box, no green source. I wonder how keepable is this. We are also going second and they move to 6. Ugh. We can foretell the Behold. I'll keep this, only because of the foretellable Behold the Multiverse. If this card wasn't there, I would definitely do something else. Arbor Elf, this could be Ramp. I think this is a good matchup game 1. We also have Lorians, pretty good. So whatever this Arbor Elf deck is, we don't need Bojuka Book against it, I think. So we'll just play it first. Then we can turn to set up Behold, and then, you know, the next turn either cast it, or, you know, Lorien something, cast it, they go Growth Spiral, untap, probably gonna be a Malevolent Rumble, or a 3-drop, I assume a 3-drop, yeah. So how we want to play this is we want to use the first turns to kind of set up, and then start fogging when the times get really tough. So first off, we will draw, we see a Moment's Peace, this is just great, 3 Moment's Pieces. I think I'm okay with foretelling this Behold the Multiverse. And then next turn we can just search for an island and cast it. I don't think we will be in grave danger next turn, I hope. Okay, maybe we will actually. It's actually bad. I could, ooh, what is that? Is that an Altisor? Wait, 8? That's a huge Hydra. I don't have green. This could be a problem actually. Hold on. Am I dead to this? I hope not. Okay. I actually kind of sold this game a little bit because I don't have an untapped green source and we are getting swung by a 9/9. That's not very good, is it? Oh no. Wait. I sold. I actually needed to search for Rimewood Falls. There is no green, no untapped green source with Lorien, so I kinda need to just do this. Wait, what? Or we can Arcane Denial, but that doesn't help anything. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna try to just foretell for a forest, which actually doesn't do anything because, okay, unless we find a single copy of Fog. I'm gonna top this, Behold, I'm gonna play a forest. And you know what? I'll hope we don't die. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna discard... The Reclamation is insane. I kinda need that. I just hope they top deck a blank or something that doesn't deal direct damage. I'm gonna discard a Moment's Peace. But this is pretty funny. I did sell this early game, definitely. They attack for 10. I think I'm alive. Unless they've top decked the Crush Hook. Okay, probably didn't. 1 HP. Okay, well, we kinda live, I think. Let's... Cycle Lorien. What do we think about 4 mana here? I think that's decent. Do I go for Rimewood Falls and maybe cast the Moment's Peace from the graveyard? I think I do. I'll go for Rimewood Falls. Let's draw. Find the Dimmer Aqueduct. Okay, I'm gonna play the Falls though. This deck plays also a Dimmer Aqueduct. Okay. I have Moment's Peace ready. I have the Reclamation ready. Reclamation will be used, I guess, sometime, right? I think I'm just going for the Peace though, for sure. I'm pretty afraid of direct damage, like actually quite a bit. Okay, 5 lands. Is 5 lands better than... it's kind of tough. I also don't want to play the Aqueduct, right? Because like, then I have 3 lands and I want to play instant speed. These lands are pretty weird in this, but I'm gonna just play an island and probably pass the turn. We can do like Arcane Denial Peace, we can do Peace Weather, depends what they do. To be honest, I don't need to get rid of this Nyxborn Hydra though at the same time, right? Okay, they'll cast something big. I wonder what that's gonna be. Whoa, that's pretty big. Whatever it is, it's 9 mana. Do I Arcane Denial that? I mean, it's a big attacker, but do I care? Do I care? I think the answer is no, I actually don't. It's a 16/16, which looks scary, but not against our deck, right? I'll just Moment's Peace. Weather the Storm looks fine here. I think I'm just gonna Weather. I don't think we're getting bigger Weathers. Maybe we do. Maybe I'm just going to Heritage Reclamation, exiling a card from a graveyard. And it's gonna be my Behold the Multiverse. Brainstorm. Should have tapped the Bog, of course. Another Reclamation. That's not bad. I don't mind that. I don't mind that out of you. We can go... Okay, we can like foretell something maybe. Use the Bog, by the way. Of course. Let's use the Bog. Let's foretell this. Let's Aqueduct an island. And we have 3 mana ready, exactly for a Brainstorm or Moment's Peace Brainstorm. Pretty good. I think we can get a huge Weather the Storm. Hunter kills. That's actually a problem. Oh, a Hunter, I forgot. If I denial, I die. That sucks. Okay. Nah, I'll play the Initiative. I think I can get a good Weather, like a decent Weather off. Yeah, I can't denial and do something else. That sucks a little bit, but it's okay. I would need 4 mana to do everything I want, so that's that. I'm gonna get trapped, of course. Yeah, the emblem is bad, but we can outweather it if we play it right. Attack with this. It's either Moment's Peace from the graveyard or something else. I think it's probably just Moment's Peace from the graveyard, to be fair. Let's draw. Simic Growth Chamber. Okay, I think this might need to be a weather turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're casting a lot of 2-drops here. And a Brainstorm and finishing things off with the weather, by the way. Yeah, for sure. I have 2 green sources only though, so need to be careful, which is fine. Put counters there, yep. I'm ready to Arcane Denial. They're gonna swing only with these 2 guys. I say only, but it's just these 2 guys. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I think I'll Moment's Peace this. Combat damage. Let's see if they cast a spell. Yeah, they do. Okay. That's a Riding Chrysalis. Do I care about that? No. I don't care anything that doesn't deal like direct damage. So yeah, I yield to it. It's okay. And then next turn, we need to, first things first, let's Behold the Multiverse. We find a Weather the Storm, which I don't necessarily need, I feel like. Although it's cool. I'm gonna bottom. I think the second Weather is good against the trap, but at the same time, we have still 1 Weather. I'm gonna top this, why not? I should have Brainstormed first, I suppose. Yeah, a lot of misplays today. This is me playing the deck for the first time. I can see a lot of misplays being played here, or being just made from me. We have a Tangle, I like that, so it's pretty cool. Do I have a way to shuffle? The answer is not really, so that's not great. I can Stream of Thought myself for 1 if I don't care about any of this. I'm gonna go Chamber, and then just Weather. Let's draw. We find a Semi-Growth Chamber. Okay. I'm gonna just tap the island. I think I will actually just mill myself for 4. I don't wanna grow. I don't wanna draw the chamber, or I can Brainstorm first and then mill myself. I actually like that, so let's do that. I'm gonna Brainstorm. We have Embrace the Paradox, which is sweet. Lorien. Okay. So I don't feel like I need a Reclamation. I do want the chamber though. I want Lorien and stuff. That keeps us drawing cards. I'm gonna Semi-Growth Chamber, back, bounce the island. I'm gonna Stream of Thought myself, and I'm gonna get back Multiverse, Lorien, Growth Spiral. Okay. And we are kind of alive. You can Tangle, or we can Moment's Peace. That's maybe better. Yeah, it's maybe better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not bad at all. We are getting trapped, which is something we are okay with right now. Anything else that we care about? No, it's probably just a trap. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind Arcane Denying something. I'm not sure what that something is. I'm thinking if Ramp has direct damage. I don't think it does. Not really. I can just cast a Moment's Peace, to be honest. Although, yeah, no, I'm gonna cast a Moment's Peace. It sucks that it exiles, right? So I didn't shuffle it back, but I would say that's fine, to be honest. And I think I'm trying to counter here something, maybe, or not. They don't play anything. Okay. We go for a Lorien revealed. Pretty cool. I'm just gonna pass the turn, I think, to be honest. How much mana do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana. Pretty cool. In case we don't find a land, I could cycle one Lorien. I think I should. I'm gonna cycle one Lorien with this Bojuka book in case I don't find a land. It's an island. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna play Embrace the Paradox. I didn't find a land, so that's nice. We can play Tangle, we can play Moment's Peace. It doesn't really matter which one it is. I'm gonna go Moment's Peace. This is of course a very good map though, for sure. Behold the Multiverse. Okay, I think I'm just casting Lorien to be fair. Wow. Okay, Stream of Thought. We almost have them, I guess. Did I find a land, by the way? I did not, so that's free. Cyclorian Island. I love these islands. Where are they from? It's Strixhaven, right? Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I guess we are just going to foretell Behold the Multiverse and hold up Tangle. That's fair, right? Or hold up Moment's Peace, probably. I can start Stream of Thoughting them, though. I think that's pretty good. Initiative has been taken. We need to only care about the traps. That's it. So they flip another Hunter off of this. Cool. I'm gonna Tangle this. It's time to maybe like do another. Oh, I should have Moment's Peace, by the way. All good though, all good. Foreboding Landscape, sure thing. Okay, I'm gonna just cast Behold the Multiverse. Bojuka Book Brainstorm. Okay. I'll bottom the bog, I'll top the Brainstorm. Find Ash Barrens. Do we have some islands in the deck? I hope we do. Regardless, I'm just gonna play this. Think I should start Arcane Denying, maybe? I'll cast a Moment's Peace, I'll hold up the Tangle, and then I can like Stream of Thought, hold up Tangle. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go to combat. This is probably a weather turn, by the way. Oh, should I like cast something? I have 8 cards. I'm just gonna discard Ash Barrens, it's all good. What they have, that's a Forge, that's all good. They do find a land, okay. Okay, let's call it Tangled. Sorry, Moment's Peace time, actually. Let's Moment's Peace. I'm feeling a Weather the Storm this turn, or I could do Embrace the Paradox. I'm gonna go Brainstorm first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I could Embrace the Paradox into Weather the Storm, to be honest. It's still pretty good. I'm gonna Brainstorm. 2 lands here. Let's go Growth Spiral. Put in the Landscape, which comes into play untapped, by the way. Pretty crazy, right? I think I should Embrace the Paradox, probably. Instead of Weather this turn, I like that more. Put the Forest in there. Let's draw. Now, it's time to play a land and think about Stream of Thought and leave up Tangle. Or maybe I should leave up 4 mana. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 4 is 13, plus 2 is 15. This is 5, 9, 13. Do I feel like I can live with 2 mana here? They are gonna trap me, but that should be okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to replicate... Was it 3 times? It's with 2, it's 9. No, I'm gonna actually replicate 2 times here. We can take it slow. Yeah, we can definitely take it slow. Replicate, target them, same targets, same targets, same targets, no response. Okay, they start milling. It's good. I'm gonna shuffle some things back. Needs to be like, do we have some fogs here? We have Tangle, so that's good. Arcane Denial. It needs to be actually the another Stream of Thought. That's gone. Stream of Thought, Lorien, Embrace the Paradox. Okay, Weather the Storm. All good. They have a Bannerhide Crush Hook. We don't care. That's fine. And we'll shuffle 4 cards back. Okay. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like we have Tangle, we have even Arcane Denial in the same turn. We're just looking good. We will draw the other Stream of Thought eventually and just win that way. I hope. They play Vines of Westwood. Okay. This is, by the way, a free matchup. I'm glad we got Ramp Gain 1. It's actually quite difficult to play sometimes. Play against, rather. Okay, here we are definitely just using Tangle. Do we just Weather for, like, to get rid of the trap? I feel like we probably do. And I'm gonna Arcane Denial it too. I think I'm gonna Arcane Denial it. So I'll hold control. I'm gonna cast Weather. And I'm gonna Arcane Denial... Sorry. No response to the Storm trigger. Okay, I'm gonna Arcane Denial one of the Storm triggers. And we're gonna gain 3 cards. And we go to 9, so that should be good. So we're gonna gain 4 cards, hopefully find the Fog. I wish to use the ability, yes. Tangle, that's good. Okay. So we just need to like 1, 2, and 3. We're just gonna cast... Oh, it's my upkeep. Okay. Embrace the Paradox is nice. I like that. Maybe I shouldn't do anything with this. Okay. I'm gonna just Semi-Growth Chamber. I'm not sure if I have any lands in the deck, to be honest. I would hope so. I'm gonna try to... Okay, we have 2 islands. Let's go. Okay, let's go to combat. We'll do some things and probably just follow that with Weather the Storm. Maybe even Dispel, maybe even Arcane Denial. We have a lot of mana here to work with. I use half of my timer, by the way, so that's not good. I just need to win now. I'm trying to win through... I'm trying to learn the nuances of the deck. That being said, I kinda just need to win now. Avenging Hunter, hell nah. Let's Arcane Denial that bad boy. Let's Tangle here. Combat damage, cool. I'm gonna go... Okay, we're winning this one. Cool, okay, so let's see what they bring to the second game. Okay, we win the match. They don't want to go for a second game. I would totally slam Murmuring Mystics in this one, by the way. I think that could be like a sick win condition against them. But okay, it was sloppy for me. First time playing Turbo Fog ever, but I think this matchup is super easy if they don't have Flaring Pain. GG. Okay, we got second game against Ista. Let's go. Okay, well, this hand has some ramp, and we are going second. This looks pretty promising. I'm gonna keep. Let's go. Mountain. Uh-oh, okay. It's probably Madness then. A Madness deck. Alright. I think I'm gonna go for blue on the landscape. Mostly because we can have Brainstorm into... No, not into Growth Spiral. Brainstorm into Growth Chamber, and then followed by Growth Spiral. The issue is like we're kinda slow. Oh, it's Boros. Okay. Oh, Mascot. Okay. We should do fine against them, though they do have Flaring Pain. So, you know, some things to be aware of, I suppose. Let's pick up an island, like we said. Let's draw. Best draw Forest. Model is okay. Also, good card in general. I'm gonna just Brainstorm, main phase. Okay, Peace, that's some good stuff. I don't have a way to shuffle, really. I'm definitely gonna discard some cards this turn. I like the Reclamation, though. I mean, I'm putting back lands. I don't have a way to shuffle, really, so that's that. I'm gonna discard a card. It is what it is. I'll return this island. What are we discarding? Like, every single card is so good. I think it's just Model the Mixture. I really want to keep the Spirals. And this is untapped. This is like a good-ass card, by the way. Wow. Oh, shoot. We could be dead next turn, though. Okay. We could, like, be dead. I really need to keep the Moment's Peace. Okay, they're discarding the Eidolons. This is gonna get ugly soon, I think. Probably Trilling Discovery? No, it's just another Mascot. Okay. Well, are we dead, though? I don't know. It really depends, dude. Like, it really depends. We could die. They attack for 3. I hope not, but I'm tempted to leave up 2 mana there. That being said, I can ramp at instant speed. This is kind of the beauty of this deck. I'm pretty sure there is a forest somewhere in there. I could be wrong, though. Growth Chamber. Yeah. Is the next card a forest? I think it is. I literally did it like 30 seconds ago. I don't remember anymore. I can do everything in instant speed, though. Like, it's good. I think it should be a forest. I'm gonna play an island and just pass the turn, to be fair. I'll play like it's a forest. I'll say that much. I'll play like my next card is a forest. Because I'm pretty sure it was. Pursue the past. Okay. I don't think we're dying this turn, right? They would need an untapped red source into Inside Out. That's unlikely. Yeah, we are alive. Cool. That's cool. We absolutely take this. Watch them exile a Simian Spirit Guide and kill me anyway. That would be hilarious. Imagine them playing Simian Spirit Guide, exiling it, just playing Inside Out, drawing some crazy stuff, returning the Eidolon, just killing me. That would maybe work with this board actually, but I don't think this deck plays a Spirit Guide, surely. They stopped after damage. Okay, second main. I'm gonna tap both of these. I'm gonna go Growth Spiral. I'm pretty sure that there's a forest. Bingo, let's go. I'm gonna play the forest. We're gonna play a second Growth Spiral. We're ramping hard here, I love this. That being said, I still do need some more card draw. I'm definitely... Ooh, Bojuka book. Okay, damn, that's like really good. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. I think that's like very good here. Also, just putting in the Bojuka book at instant speed, is so powerful in general. Okay, we don't care about this being buffed. We care about them having like value. I do like Arcane Denial though. I think I can do like a Weather the Storm Arcane Denial turn or something, but that's like way forward. These guys are getting huge. Nah, okay, I'm playing the Chamber. We have options, we have like Moment's Peace. You know, Denial is... I want to denial myself, to be honest, but it's great to have the option to denial them. Just because the number of cards I have. Like, it's just possible we draw like a Paradox or something and we're golden. We are not using this Bojuka book though. I'm just gonna pass. We have 4 mana already. This looks fine, honestly. I know they have Flaring Pain and Red Blasts, so this is gonna be, you know, another thing we need to worry about. Discard an Eidolon. Okay, I smell you. Discard a second Eidolon. Okay. So here's a Trilling Discovery. We do this, I think. Wait, imagine we just Arcane Denial the Trilling Discovery. That being said, they draw too, so like we kinda didn't do anything really. So yeah, that doesn't look too great, but I'm gonna still do it. I'm gonna exile the white one. These mascots are being pretty huge right now. Maybe they have like abandoned attachments. No, they don't. Storm count is 2. Weather Storm could be pretty good here, though I still want to combine it with Arcane Denial, like for sure. These guys are getting humongous. Definitely in kill range. They need to discard their hand, which is a Bolt and an Eidolon. Okay. I'm ready with the block, by the way. Just saying. Oh, that's definitely a Tangle turn, and we don't care about combat next turn then, right? They could have attacked with only 2 here, but they, we could have weathered the storm. I'm gonna Tangle. Let's draw. Moment's Peace. If they play a couple of spells, I'm definitely gonna bog here. That being said, if they play a couple of spells, I can weather, counter 1 weather. We just need cards, I feel like. I'm gonna Bojuka bog this turn. I'm also fine with stalling, to be honest. Yes, these guys get big. We were in kill range anyway, so that is okay. I enjoy Turbo Fog. It's like pretty like demonic to play it, but the deck is really good, and it kinda teaches you magic. We are 1-0, okay? Alright, cool. Well, triple Fairy Maca comes into the mix. Dispel, maybe a couple Dispels. You know what? They do have Red Blast though. Maybe we like completely change the plan. I love doing this. I love it so much. Okay, we get rid of Muddle the Mixture. The Denial is like kinda mid, to be honest. I don't know, in their deck, it's like not that good. Brainstorm, I don't think we need that many Weathers, like, to be completely fair. I think we can bring like 2 Mystics, that being our win con, by the way. I think since we have 3 Macas, we don't need a Reclamation, though, like, Reclamation is still fine. I'm bringing some Hydros, like, it hits almost, not almost, but literally every single card draw they have. So that's like insane. And then like more Dispels, they will bring Flaring Pain. That's something they'll bring. I honestly don't think we need Weathers. I could be crazy about this, but I don't feel like we need Weathers. I'll keep 1. How about the Arcane Denial? Is it troll to get rid of Arcane Denial? Is that a bad idea? Do we have enough card draw with that? I think we should. I'm bringing back the Reclamation. We are fighting this to the death. We are hating on their graveyard and we are winning with Murmuring Mystics. Stream of Thought too slow. Let's do this. Dear Lord, that's the worst hand I've ever seen. Let's mulligan. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sad about the fact that, I mulliganed like double Blue Blast, but this is a good hand with Fairy Maca, no? Alright, we can just get rid of 1 Growth Chamber, I think. We're using this Fairy Maca like pretty, just using it whenever we get any value from the graveyard. We do have Embrace the Paradox, which is something to play towards, which is sick. Now, okay, this is the problem with playing like Lorien in a way. But I do want Heritage Reclamation soon. I think I'm gonna go for like probably the Growth Chamber, to be honest. And I can cycle for like another island maybe. 1-2 Spirit Mascot. It can be blue blasted, just not right now, so that's fine. I will cycle regardless though. Give me an island. Find the Dimmer Aqueduct, not great. I'm gonna just play. It could be either island or Growth Chamber. We need Growth Chamber bad. I'm gonna Growth Chamber. I'm pretty curious about how my sideboarding plan will actually work, or if it will work at all. That's kind of where I'm at with this. And I'm also curious about, okay, Pursue the Past. Eidolon. Damn, it's like some Fairy Maca stuff ready already. I'm gonna wait after the attacks, of course. I mean, we don't need to Fairy Maca now, though. They can't do much with that. I'm not gonna Fairy Maca now. There's no reason to. We also have the Heritage Reclamation too. Okay. So, normally I would play a tapped land here, though I did search for an island, which is okay. I'm gonna just play an island, hold up Reclamation, definitely using it for the draw mode. We have 1 Tangle, which is like, that's cool, that's fine. Depends what they do. I don't want to grow this guy too much, but it feels important. Yeah, so like, this is kinda the point of the game where I kinda just use the Heritage Reclamation and exile the Eidolon so they can't discard it. We have Lauren revealed, okay. Okay, gain 2, is there a snacker in the mix? No, there's just double land. Okay, that's cool. So this guy's a 3-3, that's chill. The Pursue the Past is tempting to exile, so I could have used Maca. I did want a card though, so I'm good. I'll keep Maca for later. I mean, we have double Paradox, so like, that's great. Ooh, look at this. We don't have Dispel, so they could have a Red Blast. I think they actually have it, by the way. So I'm not gonna like do this carelessly. I have 8 lands. I'm pretty aware of that. I also want to embrace the paradox next turn. So I'm gonna make the greedy play and do this. Island. We have the island. Do we try to blue blast this? If they have a red blast, it's like fine. It's not certain they have it, but I could try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I have the mana ready. I'm not gonna sandbag. They probably have a red blast, which is fine. You know, use it. That's good. They do have it. Yep, that's fine. We don't actually need to kill this mascot, but it was nice that, you know. Oh, tribe. Okay, tribe is a scary thing to play against. We take 3, I guess. And we don't need a Slorian, so at all, this game. So I'm gonna just cycle it for an island already. Tap. I'm gonna go Rhymewood Falls, actually, because we can use it with Embrace the Paradox. Lose some mana. Bojuka Bog. Yeah, that's, I mean, it is a single trigger, so that's fine. I can actually Bojuka Bog instant speed, and it's a single trigger, so that's sick. I'm gonna do that. So it buffs only by 1. Okay, okay. I do have Tangle. I need to be careful about, I need to be very careful about Inside Out, though. If I do decide to go for the Paradox, which would be good. If not, then, you know, it's not great. Okay, I'll declare blockers. Are they gonna go for the kill here? They seem to be going for the kill. Why else would you discard a Spirit Mascot? They have Flaring Pain. I think I'm actually dead. Yeah. They have Flaring Pain in hand. I die. Yeah. Yeah, they have a Mountain ready. They also have Flashback. This is pretty sketchy, though. That's exactly 12. I'll try it. They have Flaring Pain. They had both Red Blast and Flaring Pain. Unlucky. Wait, what? Oh, they discarded Flaring Pain. The thing is, like, if I did have a card that counters it, they would be cooked. Wait. Oh, wait. Could I Fairy Maca? I could have. Oh, I just lost the game because I'm stupid. I could have Fairy Maca. I'm gonna concede. This is embarrassing. This is genuinely embarrassing. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. I'm gonna try the same setup. I think it just is right, but like, that was terrible. I think because the Tireless Tribe has a discard trigger, right? So I think I could have done that. No, actually no, it's an instant, so they can flashback. So no, never mind. No, that's a hand. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep this. I don't think there's a relevant red spell on 1 except looting, but I'm gonna take that opportunity to play Rhymewood Falls pretty please, and we're fine. Countering a mascot on this deck also sounds pretty important to me. We can also kill it though, so Sigil Step, okay. We can also kill it when it comes into play, so I'm gonna just Behold the Multiverse. It's necessary there for sure. It's gonna be a mascot, always have it. It's interesting, they play 4 copies. We've seen every single opener, there's a mascot. It's like Sneaky Snacker and Madness, right? Ash Barons, okay. So first things first, I'm gonna cast Behold. Tangle Bog, I like Tangle. Some good stuff right there. Or do I actually care about the mascot? I wonder, do I care about the mascot? I think no, I don't think I actually do. I think it will just be better to like save it for the actually relevant stuff. I'm gonna try it. If we lose off of that, it's fine. I'm not gonna try to fight the board, right? Instead, I'll like attempt to kind of just execute my Turbo Fog plan per usual. And I'll use this as like defensive spells, basically. Tireless Tribe, scary stuff. Okay, I'm gonna cycle the Ash Barons. Forest, Island. Oh, let's go Forest here. Tangle. Tangle is cool until you realize what they actually play, and that could be Flaring Pain. And it's super easy for them to activate. I think I'm gonna take the single trigger off of this. Eidolon Looting, it's pretty good. I'm gonna Bojuka Bog. I don't think I'll yield to this. I don't think I'll like die, but like, I'm gonna just foretell this. I don't think I'm dead next turn. We have a Hydro. This should be fine. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It's hard to know, honestly, but I think we should be okay. With Hydro, we shouldn't be like dead with 4 lands, right? Looks like they have a pretty... Okay, like this is something I could want to counter, for example. And like, I'm kind of for it. If they have a red blast, go for it. I mean, they play like 3 or maybe even 4 actually in the side. They did find it every game though. Like, their hands are insane. I mean, respect though. Respect for it. We're gonna discard 2 cards. One of them is a Snacker. They discard another Discovery. It's not great, to be honest. Snacker I don't care about, really. And Tangle is insane because it buys us 2 turns, so that's like really good. We are looking for more card draw here. Attack for 5, that's fine. This deck has a decent matchup against Turbo Fog. It has tools to beat it, so I respect that. And definitely let me know, how did I sideboard? Was it wrong for me to sideboard the way I did, or, you know, or was it okay? Maybe Weather the Storms are good. Maybe I made the deck worse. I don't know. Oh, Mystic? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Playing a Naked Mystic is something I don't really want to do, so since they're tapped out, I'm just gonna take the opportunity to go Behold. Lands. I'm gonna bottom these. What? I have 4 lands in a row? Wow. Okay. That doesn't look hot, but I'll take it, I suppose. By the way, if they have like Flaring Pain, I'm cooked. Looting, okay. Like maybe I should have kept Arcane Denial. Maybe should have had more Dispels. I don't know. They're attacking. Let's see if I die. I'll actually tangle this, by the way, so that we don't have to worry about it next turn. That worked, okay. So that's sick, actually, because like we can play even the Mystic, for example. Looting, okay, buff this guy, sure. We have 1 turn, basically. It's really nice. We have 1 turn more. Play a second Tribe, okay. Double Snaker in the grave, don't love that. We have a Moment's Peace, I mean, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since they have a second Tribe, I'm just tempted to play this and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna go Mystic. If they have another Red Blast, it just dies. I mean, it is what it is. Instant Red Blast. Ah, cool, I die. They've been drawing like too well, but it's not a great matchup, but it's definitely winnable. I think if I maybe sideboarded differently. That being said, I feel like Dispels and stuff are pretty important against them. I could have Moment's Peace in response, create a bird, but I'm not too interested in doing that. Okay. I'm just gonna play a Simic Growth Chamber, pick up Bog. If they at any point draw Flaring Pain, I lose the game. This looks like a tangle, to be honest. That worked, okay. Still could have the Pain though. They do have it, of course. No, that's Inside Out. So they have both Inside Out and Pain? No, they are just cantripping. Okay. They are trying to find the Flaring Pain. So wait, so they have the Flaring Pain then? They're just gonna kill me or? No, okay. Just want the snackers. I get that. Hey, it's a brainstorm. Let's brainstorm. Let's maybe find something good, shall we? We do find a Mystic. Okay, that's some stuff right there. We can instant speed Growth Spiral if that ever comes up. I don't think I need 2 pieces. I also don't feel like I need a chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like don't really have a counter spell. Hold on, I don't want to play it like this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go Mystic. Let's play Island. Let's pass the turn. Brainstorm, Growth Spiral, we have some stuff. A lot of their things don't untap, so let's see if you have a third Red Blast, and the answer is yes, you of course do. I'm gonna try to find the Dispel with like a Brainstorm here, I think. Create some birds. If not, we're just Growth Spiral, whatever. Or maybe cast something else even. If I find a Blue Blast, I'm in this game very much. So that's awesome. But finding 3 Red Blasts in your top 25, okay. That's a tough game. I would love to find one of my 5 Blue Blasts or 2 Dispels. Find neither of them. Okay. Well, what can you do? I guess play a Growth Spiral is what can you do. So I'll do that. We have 2 birds. Let's go. Growth Chamber. I think Bojuka Bog. I think Foreboding Landscape is next. I'm gonna Bog now. Because I need an untapped Black Source for the cycling of the Foreboding Landscape. They have 2 Snackers which are currently untapped. That's like fine, honestly. The attack with 2 Snackers. I'm not interested in blocking, I think. I'm not gonna block. Nice, we did find the landscape. Let's draw some bangers, right? Surely. Let's cycle this bad boy. And, you know, some card draw would be nice. I will assume they don't have a 4th Blue Blast though. Who knows, actually, right? Who knows? A Mystic would be cool. Wait, both of them are dead, so we have no more Mystics. Lorien revealed. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's exactly the number you don't want to see. I need to hold up Moment's Peace, so I can't really do that. So I'm gonna just play some Growth Chamber, pick up a forest, and that's about it. Not attacking with the birds. Declare attackers. Before we declare blocks, we do need to go for a Moment's Peace here. Let's see if they have a Flaring Pain. Because we need to block the mascot with a bird. And then, honestly, we die. No, they are 1 off, but they can Flaring Pain after we declare blockers. But I'll do anyway. So this is 8 damage. If they have Flaring Pain, I'll do this. Apparently they did have it. Really? Oh, no, they just discarded this so it doesn't die. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So everything lives. That's cool. That's something I like. 1, 2. Let's see what it is. Probably discard spell, spirit mascot. Never mind. Another mascot. Okay. I'm really living in fear of the Flaring Pain because it always goes 2 for 1 with the flashback. Always. And that's really scary. You can't exile it instant speed because it's an instant. I thought I could. I can't. I do like me Hydroblast though. Okay. You know what, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just slam in the Lorien. If you have a Red Blast, I wouldn't be surprised. You found 3 in your top 25, actually, so maybe all of them are in the first half of their deck. Could be a possibility. By the way, we don't have a win condition. They will mill out first, I think, but like Flaring Pen is very hard to beat. We need a lot of card advantage for that. Double Hydro I do enjoy. Okay, that's not bad actually. I'm gonna play a Forest. Do I just try to win through these birds? I think I do. Yeah, I mean, blocking doesn't do anything anyway right now, so let's do it. Let's win through the burbs. We need more card advantage. I guess this was my mistake by sideboarding out Arcane Denial. That being said, Arcane Denial is not so amazing when they have actually good cards to draw into, right? So that's kind of tough. 1-2, the Rolling Discovery. I'm not going to hydro that, I think. Aurora Eidolon and Spirit Mascot. Okay, find a land 2. 1, 2. Pursue the Past. Returning Aurora Eidolon. I'll allow it, yes. Okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Moments Piece from the graveyard. That worked. So did it actually work though? It did. Okay. We need some banger draws. Like some really good draws. Like some card draw would be nice. Okay, another hydro. That also works. We only have 2 more turns of fog. We need to find some card draw bad here. I don't hate hydros though. I like them. This is a beautiful 13 turn clock. We got them, surely. I'm actually gonna Fairy Maca this. Pursue the Past, Aurora Eidolon. I think it's a good idea. Just another Pursue the Past. Okay. Vince-Card Craig. This deck is good. I really like this deck. We played it with Clancy. He's one of my friends who kind of got me back to Magic back in the day. He loves this deck. I'm kind of feeling this deck too, to be honest. Only attacking with one guy. It's smart. Could try to hydro this. Could try to hydro this instead of the Moment Speed. Okay, I'll do it. If you're attacking with a single one, I'm gonna hydro. Don't tell me you found the 4th Hydro Blast. I mean, if they did, that's like fine. It worked. Nice. Okay, best draw is like Embrace the Paradox or something. I think they Weather the Storm. This could like buy a turn, actually. Okay, they did not attack with the Snackers, which in my book means I can't attack with the birds. Still would love some card draw, not gonna lie. Feel like, you know, Lawrence and stuff, they'll bolt me. Okay, sure. Declare attackers. Swinging with everything. I think Weather can save us, surely. It's time for a Moment's Peace. I can block some things here. Like, I can force discards. I can like. Let's see what they do. Tireless Tribe discards the Tireless Tribe. Okay. Tireless Tribe discards an Escape Tunnel. Okay, so that was a sacrifice they were willing to make. Sure, 2 cards. Okay. They did not need, like, any of these cards, that's true. Maybe the tunnel would actually be pretty cool, to be fair. We do find the Lorien, and it's pretty guaranteed to go through. I don't know, this looks good. Let's cast the Lorien. Ooh, double Paradox. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay. Attack with birds, answer is no. Storm count is 1. I would love to Paradox end step. I think I will. How is my mana count? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can go Tangle Paradox if the okay. It's fine. It works. I wonder what they're gonna find too though. I'm okay for a big weather turn though. They're gonna flashback Pursue the Past. Good like Blue Blast, but I'm good, I think. I'm good. Discard Plains. I love this art. Wait, is this the Alara art? No, it's not. This is from Ixalan, right? They go looting. That's completely okay. Eidolon and stuff. Okay. 18 cards in deck. We can actually win on just milling them out. Unless there's a surprise campfire. I'll attack with this guy and basically non-tribe guys. I can just chomp here. Wait, I can chomp with the birds. I think that's kind of what I'm doing here. Sure, I'll take it. I'll go to 1. I don't care. We can Embrace the Paradox, Weather the Storm or something. Pretty cool. Let's Embrace the Paradox. They would need Double Bolt. I doubt that they have to win. I doubt that they have Double Bolt to win, basically. Ooh, Bojuka Book, instant speed. That's pretty nasty, right? I'm gonna definitely use that. That's like kind of cool. I think... Okay, this is scary. If they have Bolt, I lose. Being on 1 isn't ideal, but I think it's like fine too. I'm not gonna do anything. I think I'm playing instant speed again. Lorien. Lorien is a free land, so that's great. I'm gonna actually do that. Island. I love this island. Damn. I think it's even cheap, like in real life. We're gonna go, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 10, 6, 7, plus 5. So that's a total of 12, plus 1, that's 13. That's really good. Okay. We're gonna go for a pretty hefty turn here, I think. And we would love to finish it with Weather Storm. Because like imagine they cast Flaring Pain and then flashback the Pain and we double blue blasted at so much life. That's like kinda awesome, to be honest. They did not bolt me, sure. That's a full attack. So a full attack is one we don't mind expanding Tangle on, for sure. Now let's see what kind of war they indulge in, because I think there's definitely gonna be something. They would not like this angle, this tangle, since it locks them for another turn after this, right? Here we go. What is it? We're inside outing. Do we care about inside out itself? I don't think so. We are at 1 life. Inside out doesn't do anything right now. It just draws 1. Another inside out. No problem with that at all. I hope they do find a flaring pain actually. No response. Okay. Around how many bolts am I willing to play? Because that's how many Hydro Blasts I need to leave up before I cast Weather this turn, basically. Okay, declare blockers. I'm going for Weather this turn. I think it's big enough regardless. So, okay, second main, and we're gonna do some shenanigans here. We have a lot of mana. So I need 4. Okay, they cast Tribe. You're helping me with the Storm count. I'm in love with this. Bolt? No, Spirit Mascot. Okay, so there's no threat. Unless they play Fire Blast, which they don't. So there's no threat, and we're gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna Brainstorm. Reclamation, that's like not bad. Double Spiral comes back. I could go like for even bigger Weather, but I don't think that's what I want to do. Let's Embrace the Paradox. I don't have this, that's fine. I actually don't have enough green sources for this, that's fine. I'm just gonna Weather then. And I think, by the way, it doesn't look like it, but if they play this right, I think they're gonna win the game. Yeah, I would mill out. They don't know this, but they double bolt. Why not bolt me? What? I was on 1 life. Why not just bolt me then? I would leave up double Hydro precisely because of this, but we would actually lose the game, I think. We had no win condition left, but they don't know this, right? But we would lose if they just kept attacking, didn't play a single card. We don't have enough fogs to sustain. Wow, what a match, what a match. It was kind of a fake out, but good game well played. That was sick. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the conclusion. So as you guys could see, I was pretty lost, especially with the sideboarding. I kind of understand the gist of the deck. Sometimes it's really hard for me to know like when to play which fog and like especially how to sideboard with this very like straightforward sideboard. I think I did an okay job overall. I'm not sure when exactly to bring the Mystics, if it's like a card for every matchup post board or you still wanna rely on the stream of thought. I'm not sure about that. The deck is a lot of fun and Embrace the Paradox is definitely a card you want in the deck. It is really powerful. It ramps, same as Growth Spiral, and it actually, like, you can feel it. Like, you have a lot of lands very early if you draw the right hand. Deck is not super fun to play against, I suppose, but it is pretty fun to play, so you can expect more Turbo Fog on this channel. If you guys have any different versions, definitely let me know below. I think there is like a Golgari version with Crypt Threat. I got absolutely smoked by that version, I think like 4 days ago maybe. It seemed really powerful as well. I know there are a lot of viewers who not only, of course, play Pauper, but also play Turbo Fog in Pauper, so if you're better than me at this deck, which is probably most of you, please let me know below what did I do wrong. I would love to learn from my mistakes, and if you have a preferred list, leave a link to that list as well. Thank you so much, and thank you guys for liking and subscribing. It really means a lot to me, it supports me and the channel, and I will see you soon, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.